Go right into just a little bit of the squat and reach with it. So give it a nice big pull, sink your hips back. I think I'm still, well, no, I'm not still stiff from sitting on a plane, but kind of. Oh, that feels really good. All right, I'm gonna do 4 more. And 4. All right, let's just reach your arms up real quick and do a little side to side. And then we're gonna do a couple of rotations. Oh, that feels much better. All right, so let's take it from here and let's rotate it around and give it a good pull. Let's do 3 more. All right, pause right there. Doesn't that feel good on that one shoulder? Oh my goodness. All right, let's take it the other direction. Three more. And 3. Oh, that feels good. All right, let's bring it straight out here. I'm gonna go feet nice and wide, arms staying straight. Sink the one hip back. So hopefully you can see, I'll kind of go this way. One leg is gonna stay totally straight. Other hip is going way back. And we'll just go side to side. Try to position where you get a nice inner thigh stretch there. All right, I'm gonna do 2 more to each side. All right, I'm gonna set this down for just a second. I'm gonna go to one side and grab onto my foot, get a little wider, and let's rotate it up this way. And take it to the other side. All right, let's sink it all the way down. Brought one foot back in just a little bit. Sink it all the way down, grab onto your feet, and push your knees just a little bit backwards. Open up the hips a little there. All right, keep pushing on the inside of those knees. I'm gonna grab this again. And one more time, I'm gonna reach it all the way up. One more side to side, and I'm actually gonna go here and do a bit of a semicircle. So mostly from the top, keeping some really good tension on it, just kind of a big trunk rotation. If you want to take it a little lower, you can. Whatever feels good on your shoulders. All right, let's take it the other way. You probably can't all hear the snap, crackle, pops over here. All right, one more. All right, before we get on the floor, I'm gonna actually do one of these, put it behind my head and pull down towards the floor a little bit. And let's take it the other way. Oh, I gotta get that a little tighter. There we go. Oh, and that feels nice. All right. We are going to get the hamstrings moving here in just a second. But actually, before we do that, I'm going to kneel down. You can stay standing or you can kneel or whatever feels comfortable. I'm going to reach it up over my head, come down behind, and reach it up and over. Trying not to crank your neck forward as much as you can. Just try to keep your neck relaxed, even if you're smacking your ponytail. All right, let's do 3 more just like that. All right, and then go ahead, stick that behind your head. And let's do a quick neck hammock. Just let your head relax back. All right. And I'm going to put my cute little towel around my neck here for a second and go one leg forward to get the hamstrings a little bit. Actually, we'll take him off for a second. I kind of like doing these this way. So one leg straight, one leg bent. If you'd rather stand, you can do that. But let's do some circles like this. I really like that hamstring stretch. And whether you want your toes pointed or flexed, that doesn't really matter. See what feels better. All right, let's get 3 more there. And 3. All right, interlace your fingers. Reach those shoulders up towards the ceiling. All right, and before we go to the other side, we're gonna do the other side, but let's grab your towel again. And I'm gonna stay in the half kneeling position and go straight arms. Lean in to get a little more hip flexor. And then lean back. So I got the towel a little tighter. All right, 1 more. And then let's come to about a 90-degree angle. And we're gonna do a little side bend. I want you to squeeze that back butt cheek. All right, set it down. Let's pin the forearm on the front leg and just open it up the other way. All right, then let's take this guy. Let's go underneath that back foot. I'm gonna grab on with my other hand. Try to get your foot as close to your butt as you can. Reach that same arm up, squeeze the back butt cheek again. All right, before we totally switch, I'm gonna go down sideways like this, take one leg out to the side, and let's get that arm, opposite arm, underneath. Try to grip onto the floor with that elbow. All right, come on up. And let's take the other foot forward and start off with those hamstring scoops. I'm gonna go 10. All right, last one. And interlace the fingers. Oh, pull those shoulders towards the ceiling. All right. And let's get this guy again. I'm gonna wrap him a little tighter and lean in, Reach up, squeeze that back butt cheek. Bring it back. Keep tension on your towel. All right, let's get 2 more. All right, and bring it up here and let's get a little side bend. Keep that back butt cheek nice and squeezed. And let's go ahead and bring that arm down, pin it. All right, let's get the towel underneath your back leg. And let's see how close we can get the foot to the butt. Then reach that same arm up. All right, let's set it down and take the other leg out to the side. Ooh, that feels good. And let's put that arm underneath. All right, and while we're kind of in this position, I'm gonna grab this again, rewrap it, but this time I'm gonna put my thumbs up and I am gonna reach forward and just sink back on the hips, get a good pull on the shoulder blades behind, well, behind the shoulder blades. That was funny. Oh, that feels nice. All right, slide it up and slide it back out one more time. All right, before we flip over, I'm gonna keep my knees a little bit wider, feet together, and do one arm at a time. So sliding diagonally, kind of pause for a second, come on back up, slide that arm right back out. Sink back and up. And one more time. And this time, grab on with the other hand. All right, let's try that on the other side. So nice diagonal. Oh, wow. One side is tighter than the other. Come on back up. Let's take it the other way again. All right, and put that other hand on top. All right, kids, let's get the really good stuff here. I am going to lay down with my feet headed towards the bed here. Take this thing and wrap it around your foot. And let's go up and down with the other side. I think I'm going to go 5. All right. And let's take it across your body this way. Wowie. Try to keep the opposite arm on the ground. So we're really just moving the hips. Gotta watch out for the curtain. It's all right, you're gonna get a view of the desk back there. Ooh, let's take it the other way. And if you want to pull on the towel a little bit, I like the variation in the stretch when you kind of pull towards your head. And let's take it to the middle. Oh, hug that knee to your chest. Pull on the towel on your foot. Also kind of pull on the knee. And I'm going to rock back and forth a little bit. All right, gently set that leg down. And I'm gonna slide this one over. I'm gonna do a couple things here. So right now I'm just pulling on the towel on my foot, keeping this other arm on the floor. And you're trying to kind of keep your hips down. Hopefully you get a little bit more of that right over here on the side. And then before I switch legs, I'm just gonna grab onto that knee with my hand and kind of do the same thing. It'll give you a slightly different angle. All right, and let's go other foot. And up and down 5 times with this one. All right, let's take it across your body. Again, if you want to pull just a little bit. So tight. I'm actually going to pull it a little more to the floor on this end to get more stretch right there. All right. And let's take it the other way. I'm going to scooch to make sure I'm not catching the little curtain shade here. All right, let's bring it to the middle. Oh, can you tell which side's tighter? Oh my gosh. The low right butt. A little tighter on this side. All right, let's rock back and forth just a little bit. All right, let's set that knee down. Whoa, shift it over. Pull on that foot. And then go ahead and set it down for a second. And I'm going to grab on just with my hand. And take it as far as you want or not. All right, I'm going to bring my knees into just a 90 degrees here. Now let's go arms out to the side. And I'm just going to gently let the hips fall side to side. Let's go 3 of those in each direction. All right. And then hands behind your knees. Let's roll it up. And let's do another thoracic spine opener here. We did not do this one yet. Let's take that towel. Actually, I'm going to put it around this foot. There we go. And I'm going to go this way, doing the semicircle where you're leaning backwards. So just kind of put all the pressure on the towel. And let's open up, eyes follow your hand, and bring it back. All right, let's take that to the other side. All right, one more of those. All right, let's set the towel down. I'm actually going to flip it over and go into a nice tall plank position. And let's do a couple of world's greatest stretch here. So that's where you're going to bring that one foot up, take the elbow. Let's sink the elbow down towards the inside of your foot and then rotate up the other direction. And while you're doing that, try to squeeze the butt cheek on the back leg. I'm gonna do 2 more. And then stay here, drop the back knee. Okay, squeeze that back butt cheek and let's get a couple big arm circles here. All right. And then come on back up here. Let's go ahead and switch legs. Elbow coming down, inside of the shoe, rotate it up. All right, drop that back knee down, squeeze that back butt cheek. And let's come back into that tall plank position. And I would love to do another glute stretch here. So I'm gonna bring one leg forward and sink down over it. Just reaching forward, kind of pulling on the floor in front of you. All right, come on back up. Let's take that to the other side. All right. And then I'm gonna go hands and knees here. Let's do the one hand behind your ear, rotate down, and try to rotate up towards the ceiling. All right, one more. Just hold it there for a second. And let's take it to the other side. All right, last one. Hold it there for a second. All right, I'm gonna come now into a tall kneeling position. I'm gonna go this way, just so you can see what I'm doing. I want you to interlace your fingers, pull up towards the ceiling one more time. Really pull those shoulders towards the ceiling. Okay, we're gonna do a little side to side right here, and then reaching behind your head. All right, now I want you to pat yourself on the back between the shoulder blades. Grab onto that elbow. Oh yeah. Pull it and side bend in the same direction. All right. Oh, let's take that to the other side. Grab that elbow. Let's get a nice side bend there. All right. And then just because I can, y'all, I'm going to use the bench here to put one foot back. It's not quite the same distance as my couch, but I want to get one last good hip flexor. So if you have anything you can prop your back foot on, whatever it is, let's see if we can do that. That seems to be like the best one as far as I'm concerned. And let's reach up one last time. And then let's get one last thoracic spine stretch there. My goal is to make y'all pretzels. All right, go ahead and switch sides. All right, squeeze that back glute. Reach it up. And let's pin that forearm and open it up the other way. All right, let's slowly stand it up. I think we jammed a lot in there. Hopefully